All right, you guys, today is the last day we're going to be talking about love. Today we're going to do a recap of what we've learned throughout the week. So the first day we talked about a really good definition of what unconditional love is. And we said what that is the potential that resides in each of us at every moment. And it asks us that we approach each moment with clarity, with the right perspective, and to recognize the possibility to choose a new way of thinking and feeling. Okay? That's a definition that hit me, and I was like, yeah, that's it. At every moment, we have this decision to choose if we're going to love unconditionally, right? So one of the days we learned about self-love, and we learned that what that is regard for our own happiness and well-being and not sacrificing that to please others, right? So it's actions that support our own physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual growth. And ways that we can practice that we talked about is talking good to ourselves in a loving way, in a positive way. And then we talked about prioritizing ourselves, doing things we love, making time for things that build us up, right? And then another thing we talked about was setting healthy boundaries. We have to be filled up so that we can be at our best potential in order to care for other people and to love other people well. So we have to fill ourselves up first in order to do it at our best. And then we talked about, now we're on to loving others, right? So a scripture that I love, it says, let all that you do be done in love. Simple as that. Like, let all that you do be done in love. And if we did that, whoa, things would change, right? So ways that we learned ways that we can love others well is to be kind. Just be kind. Be mindful and connect on a deeper level with people. Be self-giving. Take time for people. Listen. Talk less. Listen more. Remember? Be full of grace. Don't be so judgmental. Be approachable. Invite people to your crowd. Don't leave them sitting out, but bring them in. Compliment people. It makes them feel so good. And then to forgive. Y'all, it is hard to love. It's really easy when people are awesome and kind and all these things that we talked about. Super easy to love people when they're loving in the way that they should be loving. But when people don't love in the way that they should, and you don't feel like they're deserving of love, that's when it's really hard. But that's when we need to, because when we act in that moment where we don't want to show love, but we do show love, that's the moment that changes people, changes yourself, and it changes that person, because they probably know that it was super hard for you to love in that moment, but you did that regardless. And love is what changes people. So it's going back to our definition of unconditional love. It's choosing at every moment, basically, how you're going to respond. And the love is light in this world, and that's what people are going to see. They're going to see that love. They're going to see that light about you, and that's what's going to change them. We've talked about it, and we've said it every day, y'all. Love is such a powerful tool, and that's what changes people. That's what changes things in this world, but it just depends on if you're going to use it. You have this tool sitting in your back pocket. Are you going to pull it out? Are you going to use it? So, y'all, I hope that you have taken something from this week and you're going to apply it to your life. And if you do that, if you honestly do that, things are going to change. You're going to change, and you're going to start changing people. So go out there and love on people. Love y'all. Love works. It does. I love y'all. Now we're gonna get started on day 4, which is our mobility and stretching. We're gonna focus today a lot on our back. So here we go, let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm gonna move this out of the way and then we will get started. All right, grab your mats. We're gonna be down here on the ground. We're gonna go through about 6 movements and then we're gonna go through all of them again. So it's kind of nice because the first time it's kind of like you're tight and getting it moving, but then the second round you can go into the movement more fully because you've started to loosen up a little bit. So the first movement we're going to be doing is put one of your knees up. All right, so the outside arm, put them straight out in front. We're going to pull this one back like a bow and arrow, come back in, take this opposite arm, go over like a rainbow, and back. Okay, so here, back in, rainbow, and back. We're gonna do this for 1 minute and then we're gonna switch legs, okay? Here we go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, pull back like a bow, bring it in, over like a rainbow, bow, rainbow, bow. Really turn into it. You can feel your back stretching. Don't forget to breathe through these movements. 15 more seconds. I'll switch sides. 5. All right, go ahead and switch. All right, hands out in front. Pull back like a bow. Come back. Now we're doing this one like a rainbow. All right, 30 seconds. Now it's really good to make sure you don't skip this day. Your body will thank you. My back is something that's tight a lot, so I have to work on it. Last one here. Okay. Whew. Okay, this next one, we're gonna be laying on our back. Okay. Turn this way. Your arms are gonna be out to a T. Your knees are gonna be tucked in a little bit to your chest, and then we're just gonna make them fall over. So you should be feeling this stretch in your back. If you start to feel it too much in your core, that means you're too far out here when you go, because that uses more of like your core. So if you tuck your knees in more and then just let them drop, that'll be focusing on stretching your back, okay? So here we go. We'll get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't forget to breathe. Make sure you don't go like with it to that side like this, or you're not gonna feel anything. Make sure you stay tight here and hold to this side while it drops so that it stretches that opposite side. "15 seconds. 2, 1. Okay. Woo. Oh, I like that one. Okay. All right, now we're gonna be in a tabletop position right here. We're gonna put one hand behind our head here. We're gonna pull it under, and then we're gonna raise it to the sky. We're gonna be there for 1 minute, then we're gonna switch. And we're gonna go to the other side, okay? Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand behind your head. Reach it under your other arm and raise it to the sky. Reach under. Raise it to the sky. Can you feel your back twisting? Oh, this is so good. 30 seconds. Try to open up real wide. 15. Five. Last one. Switch sides. You're not pulling on your neck at all. Your hand's just behind your head. Thirty seconds. 15. I love this day, y'all. Felt so good after a long week of working our bodies really hard. 3, 2, 1. Okay. My arms are really sore. Okay, so the next movement, we're gonna be here. We're gonna go back into a lunge. And then you're gonna grab your knee with the opposite arm here, okay? And then with this arm, you're gonna rainbow over and rainbow back. So holding here. Okay, but we're gonna switch each time. Here, grab with the opposite arm, rainbow, hit back, okay? We're gonna do that for 1 minute. Here we go. So we're back here in the lunge. Rainbow. Switch. Use this time to open up your hips too, so you can get a stretch in your lower half as well. Push forward, you can feel it here. Grab your knee with the opposite arm. Last one. Okay. Okay. All right. Next movement, you're gonna be in a high plank. Here. You're gonna drive this leg up. So we're getting a stretch here. And then we're gonna open up towards the knee that's up. And then we're gonna come back down. Put it back, switch. You can feel the stretch here. Open up towards the knee and back down. Okay? High plank. Okay? We're gonna be here for 1 minute. All right, here we go. High plank, drive, open up. High plank, drive your knee up, open up towards that knee. Plank, drive your knee up, open up. Plank. This is good. Halfway. It's really stretching my legs and my back. All of it. I can feel my back starting to get looser. 15 seconds. Last one. All right. That felt good. Okay. Last movement is going to be a scorpion here. We're going to start out on our stomachs, and we're just going to push up right here. Hold for 5 seconds, come down, push up and twist to one side, come down, push up and twist to the other. Okay, so we're gonna be working our back and also our core, stretching it out, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. Start in the stomach, push up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down, twist to one side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down, twist to the opposite, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down, straight up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, twist to one side, 3, 4, 5, come down, switch to the other side, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a huge twist, straight up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, twist here. Okay. All right, so that was one round. We're gonna go ahead and start it over. So we're gonna start from the top. Remember, we're on one knee. We're gonna pull back the bow and then rainbow. Yeah? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Pull back. Bring it back in. Rainbow. Yeah. Hopefully y'all are starting to get a little looser on this second round, so you can go into the movement more fully. "30 seconds. Remember, we're gonna switch at 1 minute. Take your time here. It doesn't have to be fast movement. I'm pulling back my bow as if I'm like in a movie. I'm like, last one here. Let's switch. All right, pull with your opposite of your knee. Pull back. Forward. I'm gonna rainbow with the one that's closest to your leg that's up. Rainbow. Halfway there. Okay, remember the next movement? We're gonna be laying on our back arms out to a T, and we're gonna be dropping our knees side to side. It's gonna be our next movement, okay? We'll go straight into it. 15 seconds here. Last one. Okay, go ahead and get on your back. Put your arms out to a T. Let's go ahead and get started here. Just drop your knees. Side to side. Remember, if you're feeling too much in your core, tuck your knees in a little bit closer to your chest, and then just drop them. And remember, don't go with the way you're moving, go against it. So like, turn this part of your body away so that you can get a good stretch. 15 seconds. Last one. Okay. Ooh, I really like that one a lot. Okay. All right, the next movement. Remember, we're in a tabletop position here. Grab behind our head, sweeping under, and then driving your elbow high to the sky. Okay, here we go. We'll go and get started. Remember, you're not pulling on your neck. You're simply just placing it there. Don't just go through the motions, you guys. Really feel that pull and that twist. Proud of y'all for making it through this week and finishing it how we should be, with making sure our body gets stretched out, get our mobility good, so that we can keep performing. Right? Last one, sweep under. And we're gonna switch sides. Yeah, go ahead and switch. Sweep under. Drive it. Keep breathing, y'all. Breathe through these movements. Halfway. Last one. Drive it out. Okay. Alright, the next one's going to be the lunge back. Remember, we're lunging back, grabbing this opposite knee, feeling the stretch in this leg too. So grabbing here, and then twisting this over. And then we're switching. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna lunge back, feel the stretch here, grab your knee, rainbow, and go ahead and switch. Halfway. Last one here. Drop to your knees. Okay. All right, remember we're gonna do a high plank. Pulling your knee up, turning towards that knee up to the sky, and back down. Plank, switch. Same thing, okay? We'll be here for 1 minute. Here we go. High plank. Drive your knee up. High plank, drag your knee up, turn towards that knee, back down. Can really feel the stretch here, 2, and then here, you're back. All right, halfway. Then we have one more movement after this. Y'all should be feeling very stretched out by now. The last movement is going to be that scorpion with the twist. Last one. Okay. All right. Okay. Remember, we're going to start on our stomach. We're going to push up, hold for 5 seconds, come down, do a slight twist to one side, hold for 5 seconds, come down, other side, we're down for 1 minute. Okay, here we go. Start on your stomach, push up, 1, 2, 4, 5, come down, slight twist, 1, 3, 4, 5, down. Slight twist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight up, 1, 2, 4, 5. Down, slight twist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway, slight twist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight up, 1, 3, 4, 5. Slight twist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Ooh. Should be feeling good. Oh, I know I am. Y'all, it doesn't take very long to keep our bodies mobile, stretched out, so make sure you take the time to do this each week. You guys go out there, love on people, use that power that you have, and give it away, okay? Love y'all so much.